back to the EAPicks.com TV show. I'm your host, Tony T, reminding you that EAPicks.com is a sports monitor where handicappers go on record for their picks to be monitored for the world to see every single day. Now it's time to go out to Las Vegas, Nevada, reintroduce the show. Dave the Meatman Scandaliato from meatandpotatoes.com. And Dave, it's March Madness has arrived. Must be a lot of excitement now in the Las Vegas sports books.
It's picking up a little bit. Was out and about a little earlier today, and you can see the crowds getting there. It's nothing like it used to be way back yonder before the internet and all that. It was a lot more fun back then. People would come out a couple of days early. You'd go to make your bets. All the lines would be 10, 15 deep. Everybody talking college basketball, but nowadays you still got your diehards, and the first couple of days will be crowded. But you know, with the internet and people's ability to gamble from their home, it's just not the same. It's never going to be the same. But it is getting a little exciting around here, and it should be. You got 68 teams are gonna. 6 or 7, however many teams, I can't even figure it out anymore. 68 teams, I guess, are gonna fight it out to see who is number one in the country. This is the way it ought to be. The way they got it set up for football is past dumb. This year will be a little different with a 4-team playoff. But whoever wins the title, it should be decided on the field or the court. That's what they do in baseball. That's what they do in basketball, and that's what I like about the NCAA tournament. Somebody's going to win it. Might not be the team you thought was going to win it. And I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to the play-in games on Tuesday and Wednesday. And, of course, then all of the big action starts early on Thursday.
That's right, that Thursday card. There's a lot of games, and let's start time to build that bankroll up for that Thursday. And, Dave, you're here to build it. Let's take a look. You're going to look at an NBA game. Heat on the road to face the Cleveland Cavaliers. Heat a 9.5-point favorite, total 196.
Yeah, I don't get that. I didn't get that line at all. I mean, there's no way you give the Cleveland Cavaliers 9.5 points at home. I mean, something's not right with this line. I mean, granted, Miami's beaten Cleveland 6 straight times, but only one of those times did they beat them by more than 10 points. A couple of times it was a overtime games, another time it was a 1-point game, and another time it was a 7-point game. So the Cleveland Cavaliers always seem to keep the games close against LeBron James, their old teammate, and the Miami Heat, and the way Miami's playing right now. I don't know how you can lay that many points on the road. I mean, I think they're 2-5 their last 7 games. I mean, very unimpressive. So the Cavaliers have been good to me, especially when getting points at home. And, man, this is just way too many. I don't think they'll win the game outright, but this thing's got 4 or 5 points written all over it. So I'll take a shot with the Cleveland Cavaliers at home on Tuesday night, plus the points.
All right, David Meatman Scandaliato, meatandpotatoes.com, payafteryouwin.com. Says go ahead and take the points with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Take the 9.5 against Miami. They're not playing really good defense. Are the Heat? Take those points against with Cleveland. Take them with Cleveland. All right, Dave. I'm looking at the NBA card. There's 4 other games from the NBA. We got the play-in games. You got some NIT action, and we know the NCAA is in full force on Thursday and Friday. I know you have a special offer out there for all the audience when they call your Compick hotline at 888-375-2710.
You get 2 free days worth of plays. Get them directly from me, Dave the Meatman Scandaliato. I own a site called meatandpotatoes.com. That's where my nickname, the Meatman, comes from. But my pick site is payafteryouwin.com. www.payafteryouwin.com. Payafteryouwin.com. And got a couple of big NBA games going on Tuesday, especially this Washington Wizards Sacramento Kings game. I've done real good betting honor against the Washington Wizards all season. I had them the other day. They win outright at home against the Brooklyn Nets. And then, of course, I had them betting against them the other day. Laying points on the road, that's That's not the best thing to do. So I got a pretty good read on this Washington Wizards team. And tomorrow, like I said, Tuesday, they're playing the Sacramento Kings. The game's basically a picket. I will give you that play along with every play that I have on the payafteryouwin.com website, www.payafteryouwin.com, payafteryouwin.com. There's no strings attached, no credit card needed. And like I said, you're going to talk directly with me, Dave Scandaliato. And, of course, every play that I release at payafteryouwin.com is monitored and documented at eapicks.com, www.picks.com. And the way eapicks.com works is pretty simple. You pick the game, and they assign the point spread, and which is really good because that way all of my records that are monitored and documented at eapicks.com, I don't have to ever worry about whether any of my clients got the same point spread. Vegas Insider and Covers, Don Best, pregame, all of those guys are allowed to make up their own lines as they put the plays in, and everybody that knows in this business, if you pad every game that you play by half a point or a point in a point spread, you're going to increase your winning percentage by about 5%. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it turns a 50% handicapper into a 55% handicapper. And the last thing you want to do is think you're buying plays from a guy who says he's winning, but then you start picking apart his record and you see, well, you gave yourself a push on this game, it would have lost. You gave yourself a win on this game, you should have pushed. You gave yourself a win on this game that should have lost. And the next thing you know, this guy that's bragging he's hitting 55% really only hits 48%. And by the time you're paying the fees for his services and then losing under 52.4%, which you need to do to break even, next thing you know, after 100 plays at $200-300 a game, you're down a couple of $1,000, and your gambling experience is over with. So if you're going to trust a sports monitor, you got to do your homework. There was one I used to belong to called Track Picks. That my man Dan over there. Like Dan, partied with him Costa Rica a few times. But the bottom line is you can put your plays in a Track Picks, and if the line changes, you can delete the play. You just straight up delete the son of a bugger. Or you can delete it and re-enter it with the new line. I mean, you shouldn't be able to do that. Once you release the play, that's it. You shouldn't be able to go in and adjust it if you get a better point spread. You shouldn't be able to go in and delete it if you find out 10 minutes before the game starts that somebody's not playing. You need to do your homework. You should know this before you release the selection to the public. And that's what I like about eapicks.com. Once the play is up there, that's it. There's no changing it. The line moves too bad. Somebody gets hurt. You're out of luck, brother. You better do your homework before you put your plays up there, because if not, there's no turning back. So check out eapicks.com, www.picks.com. And, hey, look, if you can find a guy that can win at that website, you know you got yourself a good one there, because, once again, all the point spreads that are used at eapicks.com come from Chris, Costa Rica International Sports, or their American post-up sports book, which is bookmaker.eu. And considering everybody else uses the same lines as Bookmaker and Chris, you should have no problem getting down with the point spread that is recommended to you with the selection that you buy. So eapicks.com, check it out, www.picks.com.
All right, be sure to give Dave a call here on his comp pick hotline. You see the number 888-375-2710. You'll get 2 days worth of free plays, premium plays, and you pick the game. You pick the days. You want the action for Thursday, Friday? Take full advantage. That's the big card with all the Thursday, Friday action. You want to build up that bankroll for the Thursday? Well, give him a call for his plays on Wednesday, or Tuesday. So it's your choice. It's the player's choice. So give Dave a call. You see the comp pick hotline right there, 888-375-2710. Enter review. Dave the Meatman Scandaliato to build up that bankroll says go ahead and take the Cleveland Cavaliers plus 9.5 points against the Miami Heat. And remember, 2 days worth of premium plays. Call the Meatman directly. The number there, 888-375-2710. 2 free days of premium plays from his Pay After You Win service that are all documented at the EAPicks.com sports monitor. All right. I would like to thank Dave the Meatman Scandaliato from MeatThePotatoes.com, PayAfterYouWin.com for joining me today here on the EAPicks.com TV show. And that's going to do it for tonight. I need to remind you that EAPicks.com is a sports monitor where handicappers go on the record for their picks to be viewed by the world every single day. That's it. I'm Tony T. We're back tomorrow.